All right, we're going to begin this morning with a blunt new warning from Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell, who says President Trump's trade war will hurt the U.S. economy with higher inflation and slower growth. As Powell spoke yesterday, markets dropped with all three major stock indexes losing ground. Nancy Cordes is at the White House. Nancy, good morning. So let's talk about what prompted the Fed chair to speak out.
Well, Vlad, typically when the economy slows down, as he's predicting, unemployment goes up, but prices come down. That's something the Fed knows how to tackle by lowering interest rates. But now the Fed chair says Trump's huge new tariffs could lead to a different economic condition this country hasn't seen in decades.
There isn't a modern experience of how to think about this.
Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's tone was measured as he warned that President Trump's trade moves could take a rare toll.
The tariffs are larger than forecasters had expected, certainly larger than we expected, even in our upside case.
Powell said the tariffs are likely to drive prices up, while at the same time causing growth to slow and unemployment to rise, a combination of factors known as stagflation.
It's starting to look a little like the old days.
The last time the U.S. saw true stagflation was in the 1970s, when the global price of oil suddenly spiked.
Do these figures mean we're heading for the recession a lot of economists have been predicting, or will this be merely a slowdown?
As Powell spoke in Chicago, U.S. stock markets started to sink. The S&P fell more than 2%, the Nasdaq fell 3%. Even as Trump insisted online that America is back thanks to his tariffs.
This is recklessness at another level.
California's governor announced Wednesday his state is suing Trump. Gavin Newsom claims industries there, from tech to agriculture, stand to lose billions from Trump's trade war with China, Canada, and Mexico. In response to the lawsuit, the White House said the trade deficit is a national emergency and vowed to tackle it using every tool, including tariffs and negotiations.
The impacts already on the lack of investment. Any business person, small or large, uncertainty is the number one enemy. Just give us certainty.
President Trump met with a Japanese trade delegation yesterday. He said they made big progress in their talks. But after Powell's sobering warning, President Trump is firing back. This morning, he posted that Powell should have lowered interest rates a long time ago and that his termination cannot come fast enough. Nate?
Nancy, thank you.